For the great big hello, Poco.
Hello, Coco.
Again.
Hello, Coco.
All right.
Hello. Hello.
Very good. Now we're going to try a few animal sounds. Can you bark like a dog? Okay, a couple of very small dogs. Now, how about an animal you might see on a farm, like a rooster? That's a good rooster. Excellent. Now, I bet a lot of these folks... You guys like that one, huh? Now, I bet a lot of these folks out here have cats.
Meow. Meow.
Excellent. Now, let's give them something a little bit tougher. What about Bugs Bunny? Oh, we got it. Now, Poco, I want you to take a really good look at our audience out here today. Take a good look. What do you think? Oh, they like you. Now, Poco, I don't say this to all my birds, but I love you.
I don't blame you.
What?
I don't blame you.
I don't blame you. How rude. I love you too, PJ.
Blame you. Blame you.
We got the blame you part down. Now, let's see if Poco can whistle us a little tune. How about I Left My Heart in San Francisco? That would be the condensed version. Now, PJ, can you try that one? The extra condensed version. Now, let's try a little singing for you. This old man, he played knick-knack on my thumb with a... Oh, with a... That was a duet. Now we'll do another classic for you. How much is that doggy in the window? Very good. That's the blues version. How much is that dog? Now let's try Poco's favorite, which is I Left My Heart in San Francisco. Can you sing it? Pretty good. PJ, can you try that one? I don't know, do you think you'd be voted off American Idol for that? I think you might be. Now, Poco, you got to set a really good example for PJ. Back up for a long time, but he started doing really good. It's San Francisco, not just Francisco. For PJ, try again. I left my heart. San. Never mind. Now let's see if PJ can try. A little bit better. Now, Poco, I gotta ask, are you a pretty bird? Louder. You certainly are.
Are you a pretty bird?
Wow, that's awesome. He's gunning for my job. He wants to ask the questions, right? Well, speaking of questions, what you doing? What you doing? Now, believe it or not, these two, they actually have a favorite color. What do you think it might be?
Green.
Wow, most people think it's green.
My favorite color.
Definitely their favorite. You know, I think more and more of us are making green our favorite color. That's fantastic, because if you're being green, that means you're taking care of our environment. You know, I heard a couple other guesses out there. Let's give them a color test just to make sure. What do you think about red, orange, yellow, blue, purple, pink, green?
My favorite color. My favorite color.
Definitely their favorite. Well, you guys were awesome. Will you look out here and tell everybody? Will you tell everybody goodbye?
Bye.
And he finishes it with a kiss. That's PJ and Poco, our yellow-named Amazon parrots. I'm just kidding. We wouldn't actually do that. So, sorry, ma'am. Will you stay for the rest of the show? No? What? We won't do anything like that. We've actually trained our bird to locate a sound device. It sounds just like a clock ticking. Can you hear it? Watch behind me. Here comes the barn owl. Look at that. He went straight to it. Now we're going to turn on another sound device somewhere else out in the theater. When he comes flying over, notice how silently he flies. Out Owls have specially designed feathers which allow for silent flight, and that lets them use their keen hearing while they're hunting. Here he comes. Hardly even made a whisper. Now, you normally wouldn't see a barn owl out during the daytime like this, as they are nocturnal, which means they're only awake at night. We'll see if we can get them down here for a closer look. You know, barn owls, they get their name because they often nest in abandoned buildings, sometimes even in barns. You know, farmers, they love to have barn owls around because they eat so many harmful rodents. In fact, scientists say that a barn owl that lives to be around 10 years of age will eat up to 11,000 rodents. And they can live much longer than that. This owl here is 19 years old. Now, we have one more sound device. I couldn't even hear it, but look at that. Off he goes. The barn like that ever since. You guys are really excited about that. What? Did you say mice? That you're listening and learning. Oh, I know exactly what you guys are saying. That rodent problem is behind us now. Well, right now, I'm going to need a volunteer. Not just... That's perfect, just like that. We're bringing out our African collared raven. His name is Jero. Hi there, Jero. Now, recent research suggests that the raven is one of our planet's most intelligent avian species. And you can see that Jero here, he looks just a little different than the ravens that we have around here. He has that beautiful white collar on the back of his neck. Now, Jero, what do you do when you see $5 out there? And what do we do with all those nice $5 bills, Jero? Into my pocket. You were great. Have a seat. Palm up. There you go. When you put some in your hand, just close your fingers. And you just got 4 round trip, all expense paid tickets to ride the carousel here at the zoo. All right.
So important to choose your pets wisely. Again, you might want to cover your ears. Oh, can you scream? And can you tell everyone goodbye? Goodbye? And that's Bo, our blue and gold macaw. We're going to go ahead and send Bo back inside. Thank you, Mike. Right? You got it? Get ready from the back of the theater. No, I'm just kidding. We're bringing down Buttercup, our rock dove. She's coming on in for a perfect landing. How does that feel?
Good.
Isn't she an excellent bird trainer? You know, lots of people like to have white doves at their wedding. It's been said that if you see a white dove on your
buzzard. I love it when they vocalize like that in flight. Now, auger buzzards, they come from eastern and central Africa, and in that region, they are the most common large hawk. Now, when she comes swooping over, you might notice that beautiful brick red tail of hers, very similar to the red-tailed hawk that we saw at the beginning of the program. Now, both the red-tailed hawk and the auger buzzard, they fill the same niche on different continents. They feed on small mammals, reptiles, and even other birds. Off she goes, the auger buzzard. Golden eagle. Now, golden eagles, they can be found all throughout the northern hemisphere, but here in North America, they're only really common in the west. So we do have them right here in Utah, and I see them soaring over the zoo occasionally. Now, they are powerful predators. They can have a wingspan that stretches up to 6 feet, and when they fold up those massive wings to dive, they've been clocked at speeds of up to 150 miles per hour, making them one of the world's swiftest creatures. Let's just go ahead and call our golden eagle right down into the back if we could. There we go. Now, this is a male golden eagle. Birds of prey, the females are about 1/3 larger than the males. He's gonna take the stairs. Right up here, big guy. And we're gonna see if we can get him to swoop right over your heads one more time. Now, golden eagles, they have incredible eyesight. It's about 9 times keener than ours. And off he goes. From the back of the theater, the world's largest species of macaw, the hyacinth macaw. The green-winged macaw. Another green-winged macaw. expert, it's the emblem of our nation, the American bald eagle. Now, not so long ago, due to things like habitat destruction, pollution, and an extremely harmful pesticide called DDT, bald eagles were disappearing at an alarming rate. But we as Americans, we took notice. We weren't about to let our nation's symbol disappear for future generations. So we banned harmful pesticides, we cleaned up their environments, and today, the bald eagle has become one of our nation's greatest wildlife success stories. They've made a full recovery, and they've even been removed from the endangered species list. Here comes our American bald eagle's freedom and liberty, and let's hear it for taking care of the emblem of our nation. And we have one last message coming up from our blue and gold macaw. A very important message: reduce, reuse, recycle. And you know, there was one bird we didn't talk about too much in our show, but he's certainly one of our favorites. His name is Ollie. He's our trained rooster. Take a bow for us, Ollie. And yes, that is all he does. Oh, that took a month to teach him. Now, for our grand finale, we're even going to try and have feathers come floating from somewhere out of the sky. Let's see if we can pull this off. Let's see, do we have it there? Look at that, there they are! Well, that concludes our World of Fly show. I'd like to give a huge thank you to our incredible staff making everything run smoothly today. Way to go, guys!
Hey!
You guys can grab these markers, and I want you guys to draw some shapes on the window here.
Okay, ready? I'm gonna start out big. Ready? We're gonna draw a triangle.
Helping me with what's called window enrichment. So enrichment is something we do here at our zoo with all of our animals. Here, we're doing a form of window enrichment, so they're helping me to draw some things on the windows here to see if our corners will enjoy it. Feel free to ask. Again, my name is Nick. Thank you guys so much for coming to Time Our Cup. And thank you. So if you guys draw things while she's right there, she might follow your hand.